simple but very important concept, what is called as real national income. Real national income. Now I will use the word short, NI means national income. Real national income and nominal national income. Real and nominal. Real and nominal. Now try to understand, wherever you hear this term real and nominal, real or nominal, try to understand that real nominal is having in relation to prices. The inflationary or the increase in the level of prices is considered in relation to real and nominal. Now when you calculate, now try to understand how we calculate national income. To calculate national income, first we want to know the total quantity of goods and services produced in a particular year. Then only we can calculate the national income. You need to know in a particular year the total quantity of all the final goods and the services. Then what we'll do, we need to know the prices. We need to know the prices of all the final goods and the services. Then, so we need to know the prices, we need to know the quantity of final goods and services produced. Then to that add what you will get? You will get the national income. Now here in nominal and real income, this quantity produced will be the same. The quantity produced will be the same, but while calculating real national income and nominal national, what is the difference? The price. To calculate real national income, what we do is, we normally keep a particular year as base year. We keep a particular year as base year. So what is the prevalent price in that year? We calculate as the price of the base year, or we call it with this. So keep this in mind. The national income, the prices are calculated or measured. To measure and calculate, what we have done is, or to compare the national income of different year, we will be fixing a base year. There will be a base year for national income. Now what is the specialty of base year? What is the price? What is the price of each this goods and services in that year? We'll make that price as a constant price. We'll make that price as, so the price prevalent in the base year is called as, a term I am using, what is called as constant price. The base year price is constant, because next year when we produce items, we will not be calculating the price of that year, we will be using what prices? Base year price. So base year price is also called as constant price. This term is very important. Base year price is also called as constant prices. Similarly, the current year prices is called as current prices. So these two terms are very important. Current prices and constant prices. Current prices and constant prices. What is current price? Current year price. What is constant price? Base year price. Constant prices, base year price, current prices, current year price. Now why we want to calculate this current year price and constant price? I'll just see the example, okay. If suppose when we talk about the growth, we'll come to this concept, the growth concept, national income growth. We need to have an idea that, as I told you, for our economy, since our population is increasing, or for having employment opportunities, or to have better income, the national income have to grow. Yes or no? So the national income, how will we know that the national income is growing? How will you know that the national income is growing or the economic growth is happening to our country? By comparing the national income of previous year. Now suppose this can happen for a particular year. The price of goods and services is quite high. This can happen for a year. Prices of goods and services is high in that year. Then when we calculate national income, what will happen under current price? you show there will be a huge increase in the national income, not because quantity have increased, because of the prices of that year have increased. So in order to avoid that, the best, or we say that to calculate the real national income, it's better to calculate national income at constant price. So that's the reason. So to this price fluctuation will not be impacted in real national income. Now this national income you can change. It can be real GDP, it can be real GNP, or it can be real NDP or real NNP. So when you hear this term real in front of GDP, what does it mean? This GDP is calculated at constant prices. GDP is calculated at constant prices. What is this constant price? Price at means the price prevalent in the particular base year. Price prevalent in the particular base year. So what is real national income? National income calculated at constant price. What is this constant price? Price prevalent in the base year. And what is this nominal national income? Nominal national income is national income at with current prices. National income at current prices. So it's very simple. Real and nominal. Real national income is national income at constant prices. Nominal national income is national income at current prices. So with real national income and nominal, now tell me which one will be higher, nominal national income or it will be nominal, because anyway the price of goods and services will increase every year. Now try to understand the present base year. The present base year to calculate national income or is 2011-12. The present base year is 2011-12. So when we talk about constant prices, it is the prices prevalent in the year 2011-12. Now in relation to real national income and nominal national income, keep this in mind. Now imagine if nominal national income is divided by real national income, what you will get for a particular year? Nominal national income is divided by real national income, what you will get? See here in nominal national income it is the quantity produced in the and the current prices, yes or no? Quantity produced and the prices of the current year. And real national income, quantity produced in P0 is constant price. Quantity is same. What is the difference? The price differential you can see in relation to the final goods and services produced for a particular year. So if you know this, so this is what is called as nominal national income divided by real national income is what is called as GDP deflator. What is it is? GDP deflator. So nominal national income divided by real national income into 100 will give you what? GDP deflator. Now you tell me what is this GDP deflator? It is a measure of the national income where what it measures? It will measure the increase in the price level in relation to what? To the national income. Now try to understand that in India, see for you as a civil service aspirant, Indian economy is very important. See our subject is Indian economy. Now in India, when we talk about national income, or when we read the newspaper or economic survey, you will see only this term, what is called as GDP. Now when I say national income, it is what? So when you hear, see normally we calculate national income in relation to what? So we calculate only what? Gross domestic product. So when we say, so that's the reason why GDP deflator, because our national income is calculated based on GDP, gross domestic product. Okay, so when we talk about the national income growth, or national income, it is actually what? It is GDP. So you will hear only, see, when national income related news will come, it will be mentioning about what? It will be mentioning about gross GDP only. So in news also this will come. So be very careful when I talk about real national income, it is what? It is real GDP. When I talk about nominal national income, it is what? Nominal GDP. Now what is this GDP deflator? GDP deflator is nominal GDP divided by real GDP, Now, so this term real GDP and nominal GDP, or real national income or nominal national income, is very important, and related concept GDP deflator is also very important. So you know now national income at or GDP at constant price, you know GDP at current price, very easy. If you are looking, means at constant price, it is base year price, the price prevalent in the base year. Current price is the price prevalent in the current year,